first option?
Yeah, I tried to get over the guy's head. He jumped up and caught the ball.
Drew, you said over the summer it's time to get over the hump and these type of things. How frustrating is it to not be able to get it done here? And then, what can you take away from this game going forward? Because you're going to get other opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, I don't prepare all week to come out and use the game, so obviously it hurts. We had opportunities. I think that's kind of the unfortunately the right side of it, is we had opportunities. Obviously at the end to come back and win the game if we go down and score and make the 2-point conversion. But I mean, that's the way it shakes out. It's a long season ahead of us. We're gonna have more opportunities down the road to fix this, and I'll be the first to go into the fire. There's no other coaching staff or team that I'd rather go to war with, and I know we're gonna make the most of this opportunity and learn from it and grow from it.
Drew, some of the unscripted plays where you were pressured and had to run, how do you feel you handled some of those plays and you're able to keep some of the guys going?
I mean, yeah, we just talk about making it right on offense. Sending a couple plays and receivers and running back to make good plays from down the field and scrimmages and that sort of thing. So some of them just got to keep building off of.
Was there one or two, was it, I guess, more of the first 3 quarters that really wasn't completely
I mean, we just weren't efficient on first down. I think that's the main thing of it. We were in obvious passing situations a lot of the time in the first 3 quarters, and obviously against a team like Oregon with the front they have, and obviously the coverage guys in the back end, it's always going to be an uphill battle. So we just got to be better on first and second down and just executing.
How tough is it, Drew, when the defense is playing at the level it played at against that offense, knowing that you guys were able to play?
We lost the game. I mean, if we would have won, would have felt better. Obviously, there's always going to be things to grow from in these games. Obviously, on the offensive side of the ball, we want to play better. We will play better. So I know we're going to.
What were you looking for in that last sequence?
We just didn't put it high enough. We didn't give a chance. So that's on me.
Anything about first downs when you talk about not being efficient enough that comes to mind without watching the tape, just as you were going through the game?
Honestly, no. I like that's an answer I'd have to answer after watching the tape. I just know, like, from playing throughout the game that we were in 3rd and long a lot. We used a lot of our 3rd and long calls, and again, against a team like Oregon that's talented on both sides of the ball, you don't want to be doing that uphill battle consistently throughout the game. I mean, we made some plays on it, but not enough, obviously. If we're in 3rd and manageable, more times than not, it'll be better for us. But we just got to be efficient on first and second down.
Can you share what James said to you right after the game? It looked like he pulled you aside.
Yeah, I'll keep that private.
What was Coach K's message to you guys?
I mean, it just wasn't up to our standard in the first half, but we had an opportunity to go out and play 30 more minutes of football. I thought we started to flip the switch towards the end of the game. Obviously, at the end of the game, you just got to take care of the ball because I thought we were rolling offensively up until the very last play of the game.
Drew, you got bumped up on